So yesterday we had the NFL Draft Night Live content go live into Madden 25 as the players were getting drafted, and believe it or not, EA juiced up pretty much every single one of these cards, making them some of the best, if not the best, at their position. Anytime we have a mass influx of really good players, the old top tier players, they always get cheaper. I had a completely different video scheduled and planned to go live Friday afternoon today, but I saw the market and I was like, alright, we need to talk about players that you guys just need to buy. Because yes, these NFL Draft Night Live players are great, and we will talk about some of the best ones to buy at the end of the video. But fellas, all-star athlete players selling for under 400,000 coins. These guys were selling for 700 plus yesterday. You have to pick up these cards and add them to your team. This was the market crash I was expecting to come during the Sugar Rush promo. It came a week later with Draft Night Live. I'm not mad at all because I can buy a lot of players that I want to add for my team, and I highly recommend you guys do the exact same thing. With that all said, before we hop into it, we do have a few quick small things we gotta go over. First things first, once again, thank you guys so much for 8,000 subscribers. Unfortunately, my 8K giveaway has closed up. We are on the road now to 10,000 subscribers. If we get at 10K before the end of Madden 25, I will have a giveaway for you guys. I'm not sure if it's going to be a gift card or copies of Madden 26 or what, but there will be something. So if you are new to the channel and you potentially want to win something, or you just enjoy Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. Drop a like on this video. Let's set a like goal of 175 likes in 24 hours. If we can do that, I will have a gift card giveaway for you guys over in my Discord. And with that all said, let's hop on over to the catalog and just talk about 10 cards that, well, you need to buy. They are going for the low. I actually went to bed like right after the Commanders drafted, and I got off Madden fairly early yesterday, but the fact that you can buy Darren McFadden Sugar Rush Gold 99 limited time as a 100,000 coin rental is insane to me. I mean, like, yeah, I totally get it. Ashton Genty is better. We have Derrick Henry. We have the quad father. Darren McFadden was never the clear-cut best running back in the game, but you can get a borderline top 3 running back for 100,000 coins as a rental. Now, limited times, they quick sell for 350,000 coins. McFadden is currently going for 450,000 coins. I'm not good at math. You guys know how the Moshi math be cooking around here, but 100,000 coins for this card right here. This is one of the best buys we're going to talk about today. 99 speed, 99 excel, 6'1", 210 pounds. When it comes to the baked on abilities, he has Freight Train for 1 AP as well as Human Joystick for 0 AP. Genty gets basically all of that for free. Yes, he is the best option, but he still has the Sugar Rush abilities, Tank for 0, Slot-O-Matic if you want to run it on him for 0, Evasive or Bruiser, and then of course he does have all of the other discounted ability buckets, making this one of the better running backs we have in the entire game, and you can get him for literally a 100,000 coin rental today. If you're looking to try out a new running back, right now is the time to try out McFadden. Number 2, I want to talk about a card that is still going for a decent amount of coin. It is T'Vondre Sweat. His time as the best DT in the game lasted 2 days. That does not mean he is a bad option whatsoever. I picked up Sweat today for 500,000 coins. He was selling for 900K yesterday. This is one of the best cards we have in the entire game. An absolute game wrecker in the middle of your field. 6'5", 90 speed, 99 excel, 99 power move, 99 block shed, and he has unstoppable force baked on for 0 AP. The best part about Sweat, in my opinion, is I want to guarantee he just continues to get cheaper the deeper and I guess the farther away. It's not deeper. The farther away we get from his release date, we're going to get more defensive tackles that are comparable to Sweat, but he is 6'5", 366 pounds. If you used his Ghost of Mutt card, you know how just broken that card was. This one is going to be even better, a must-have in my opinion on your team, and he is only going to get cheaper. He dropped 400,000 coins from yesterday. I would expect him to probably settle around the 450 to 500,000 coins by the time the weekend is all set and done. Now, the number 3 player on this list has nothing to do with, the NFL Draft Night Live players. It has to do with the pre-ordering of Madden 26. But any of these gold 99 Ultimate Legend limited times, I guess I'm cheating right here, but I don't want to have 7 players that are all kind of similar. If you want to pick up any Ultimate Legend LTD, right now is the time to do so. These cards will not get any cheaper. They will probably get more expensive, and for the most part, all of these cards are very good, especially if you need them for a theme team or just want to use like a Wes Welker for whatever reason. These are very good buys. Some of the best buys you could have right now. I had to like quickly rank them 1 to 3. Youngblood's number 1, then I'm gonna go Antonio Winfield, then I'll probably go Mike Mooncheck and London Fletcher. Moonchuck, you guys get what I'm saying right there. These cards are good. They're going for the low if you want to buy them. This really doesn't have to do with the Draft Night Live, but we have to toss them in because, well, they're very good, and kind of fits the purpose of today's video. Now, if I wanted to, this entire video could be talking about all-star athletes, and I don't want to do that, but we have a few all-star athletes we have to talk about. The first one being Calvin Johnson, the third or fourth best wide receiver in the game, going for about 400 to 455,000 coins. He was selling for $6 to $650 yesterday, so like the price decrease right there makes him a perfect candidate for today's video. 98 speed, 99 jumping, 96 medium, 99 deep route running. We talked about this Calvin a ton, 6'5", 236 pounds, baked on double me, an absolute menace in the MUT draft mode. If you know, you know. He also has angry runs for 2 AP. Somebody who's been using Calvin since he dropped, I don't think you need to use angry runs on this card. It kind of seems like a waste, but still there if you want to do it. The other discounted abilities, he has tank somewhere on here for 1 AP. That's what I just recently tossed on him. Very good wide receiver, probably the fourth. I mean, I want to call him top 3, but you could argue somebody else in here. He is in the top 5 range of wide receivers, and he is by far the cheapest option in that top 5 range. Talked about one running back, so we're not going to do that again, but let's talk about Larry Allen. What is he, a right guard, a left guard? He's a guard. Well, you're not buying Larry Allen for the purpose of running him as your guard. You're going to buy Larry Allen and toss him in as your defensive tackle once you max out his 95 overall. This card was selling for about 600 to 650,000 coins earlier in the week, and when you do toss him into his 95 overall out of position defensive tackle, to right now is selling for 100,000 coins, you are going to get a defensive tackle who is going to have Colossus for 2 AP. If you know anything about Colossus, this is a game-breaking ability. Somebody who was trying to build this card earlier in the week, I couldn't find the 95 for less than like 250,000 coins, and his 98 was selling for 600 to 650k. You can fully build this card for right around 400 to 300,000 coins, and you can get another one of the best defensive tackles for the low at a significant discount today. It really seems like I'm just kind of suckering home for the DT position, and honestly, that is the truth. DTs are becoming more and more important. I think we've covered 4 or 5 players. I'm going to say we've covered 4. The Moshi math is just not all there this morning. Sean Taylor, free safety from the Ring of Honor promo, is still one of the best, free safeties we have in the game. I was going to say cards, but like, we have better players in the game, but Sean T can still get the job done, going for about 500,000 coins. The Ring of Honor Gold 99s are finally starting to take a price decrease. For those who did not know, there was not a Ring of Honor Easter egg, unfortunately, so these cards really didn't drop, but we are just getting better players at these players' positions, so of course, the market is going to reassemble. Sean T, though, 6'2", 98 speed, 97 excel, 94 man, 98 zone, 99 hit power, as somebody who runs a Commander's theme team. Sean T is very, very good on my team. Of course, we do know about these Ring of Honor ability buckets. They didn't get nerfed at all. While he doesn't have universal coverage as an ability, you can build universal coverage for 0 to 1 AP, depending on what you want to toss onto Sean T. This dude is him. If you are looking for a free safety, you got about 500k to spend, go buy Sean Taylor. He probably will only get cheaper as well. So we're about halfway through today's list, and I want to talk about one Sugar Rush card. I really didn't know if I wanted to talk about any Sugar Rush players, but CeeDee Lamb for 200k. The value is there. 6'2", 200 pounds, 98 speed, 95 jumping, 96 short, 96 medium, 95 deep route running. I don't know how many Cowboy fans or Cowboy theme teamers watch my videos, but if you are looking for your wide receiver, right now is a good time to do so. You got Human Joystick and Double Me baked on for 1 AP, as well as every single Sugar Rush ability you could want. I'm pretty sure the only ability bucket on him that got boosted up was Route Tech, which is kind of annoying because this ability is good, but it's 1 AP. You can make it work. CeeDee Lamb is a stud, especially for 200,000 coins. Right, back to glazing the All-Star Athlete promo. Anthony Edwards, 98 overall cornerback, 6'4", 224 pounds. I've talked about this Ant-Man card at length on the channel, probably more than I've talked about any card over the last 3 months, so we're not going to go too crazy in depth on him, but what you have to know if you are new to the channel or just don't like to watch my ranking videos and you're watching this one, I love Ant-Man. He is probably the 3rd or 4th best DB in the game. I would argue he is better than All-Star Athlete Randy Moss, and that is because he gets all 32 NFL team chemistries, he's a little bit bigger, he's a little bit longer, and he has the same discounted universal coverage as that Randy Moss, and you can buy Anthony Edwards in Madden for 360,000 coins on average today. Let's talk about pick 26, University of Tennessee legend James Pierce right here. 6'5", 96 speed, 97 excel. The Atlanta Falcons got a steal of a player. He is double or nothing baked on for 0 AP. The reason I want to talk about James Pierce is you can buy this card on average for 130,000 coins. He doesn't have anything game-breaking over here. He doesn't have any of those passive X factors, but still a really good right end and you can buy them for 130,000 coins. Shout out the Tennessee legend. If you're really in the mud for coins, Kyle Hamilton's strong safety from the Team of the Year promo is still a fantastic option for your team. 6'4", 97 speed, 97 excel, very tall and very long, and just very fast in general. I like the way he plays, especially as a sub linebacker. Clicking through the discounted abilities, obviously we have better discounts, but for 150,000 coins, I don't think it gets better, especially at the safety position. If you guys watch me at all, then you know exactly Bo Nix had to make the top 10, right? This card for 100,000 coins is a must buy. 95 speed, 97 throw power, 6'2", 214 pounds. He has been my quarterback since the day he dropped, and I am a Commanders fan. That just says how good of a quarterback card this Bo Nix has. For 70,000 training, you unlock all the additional discounted ability buckets. We've talked about Bo at length on the channel. This is my quarterback one. Sorry, not sorry, even though Cam Ward is objectively better. That leads me to talk about the Draft Night Live rookies. Now, I have not used any of these cards. I'm going to keep it real with you guys. Once the Commanders drafted, I mean, I was already in bed while the Commanders were drafting, but I wasn't awake to see the first round of rookies go live. Got my screenshots, I posted them on Twitter, and then I went to bed, but just by looking at these cards and what discounted ability stacks they have, and just, you know, their stats, their size, almost every single one of these cards is going to be top tier. Matthew Golden is a 99 speed wide receiver, 5'11". He doesn't have any baked on abilities, which you find a little bit weird, but it's because he has 99 speed. Now the discounts aren't anything too crazy. Every single one of these rookies is a good card. Go pick up whoever your team drafted. Josh Connolly, welcome to the squad today. Left tackle. I'm pretty sure he's gonna play right tackle for us. So EA, let's drop a right tackle every now and then. Either way, if you want to buy any of these 97s or 98s, I would highly recommend it. When it comes to the gold 99s, these are the best players at their position. Cam Ward is the best quarterback in the game. Ashton Genty is the best running back in the game. Mason Graham is the best defensive tackle, so on and so forth. I do expect these cards to get a little bit cheaper. If you want to buy them right now, by all means, go for it. You are going to get the value out of them, but just know Cam Ward is probably not going to settle around 1,000,000 coins. He's great, but he's not a limited time, and I have never seen a non-LTD player sell for 1,000,000 coins for longer than like a few days. So stay patient. You want any of these cards, you will be able to get them fairly cheap, but they're very good, best players in the entire game, and actually the whole reason we're making today's video. So, boys, is going to be everything we got this afternoon. If you guys did enjoy this video, go in there and drop a like. As always, I appreciate each and every single one. Have a fantastic rest of your Friday afternoon. Go outside, touch grass, or have a good Friday. Peace, gents, and I'll be live on Twitch later today, so make sure you guys are tapped in.